The soul is real. You cannot touch it, hear it, or even see it, but you can feel it. Like the tingling sensation running down your spine, like the butterflies fluttering deep inside, or like that flash of fear you get when you look too long into a stranger's eyes. The soul expresses itself. There are a lot of mysteries in the world. Many things science cannot explain. Some things can only be upheld by faith. Faith allows us to believe in possibilities that are beyond our grasp, to attain higher levels of self realization and happiness. Understanding the soul is key to knowing God. Do souls exist? What are souls? What do souls do? What do they imply? A lot is left to speculation about souls, but I will stick to the basics. And if you know anything else about souls, let me know in the comments below. Now, in my opinion, humans are made up of two parts, the body and the breath of life which animates it. This breath of life is what I call the soul. The soul is our consciousness. When both parts are together, we strive for success, happiness, our dreams, the sublime. How hard we strive depends on the strength of our soul. When we die, and maybe also when we get into comas, our souls depart from our bodies. And like our bodies, the soul does not simply vanish into the darkness of nothingness. It is preserved, conserved, and even transformed. It returns to the world in which it came. So far, I've made two assertions. The soul is our consciousness, and the soul contains energy that cannot be destroyed, according to the first law of thermodynamics. Souls are eternal. Souls have energy. Just as a battery sustains an electronic device, a soul sustains a life. Food and water charges our minds and bodies, while the attainment of the sublime charges our souls. Making decisions out of love and not from fear also strengthens our souls. When we die, our bodies are not destroyed but change to dust and compost. Even in cremation, our ashes play a part in the earth's agenda. So why do we assume that our consciousness doesn't play a larger part? Isn't our consciousness more than just electrical signals that fizzle into the atmosphere upon death? The soul is intertwined in our universe and in our culture. I speak for American culture. Like, for example, when food is really good, you say it nourishes our soul. We even call it soul food. When someone sings a song really well, we say that they put their soul into it. When someone sacrifices their artistic control for money, we say they sold their soul to the devil. If you can think of any more common sayings, be it in English or another language, comment below. We have come to think of soul as a term to describe anything that is beyond just good. We come to know these terms as indicating something very powerful. Yet many of us might not believe in the soul, literally, simply because of a lack of hard evidence. True, you will need a little faith to believe in souls. The reason why it's harder than it seems is because the existence of the soul implies the existence of God. When we consider that God represents the unknown, then souls would be a part of that domain. Consider the consciousness of an ant. Imagine that an ant reaches the tip of a man's toe. Can the ant fathom the scale and complexity of that human being? As such, we are entrenched in the unknown, and we must assume that there exists a consciousness beyond our own, an all encompassing consciousness that relies on the principle that the power of love creates and sustains our existence. Perhaps God is the fractal itself. New videos every Sunday. If you like them, then please let me know below. If you support my content, then subscribe to my feed. Thanks for watching. 감사합니다.